Today we are discussing RRB officer scale 1 prelims grant test 51 quantity aptitude. Let's go for the questions. Look at the first one. So find the ratio of Rocky's age to Maya's age. The ratio between Rocky's as 4 years hence and Maya's age 3 years hence ago 6 is to 5. And the ratio between Rocky's age 2 years ago and Maya's age 4 years hence 6 is to 11. Then we have a options. Then how to calculate this question. So here we'll take Rocky present value will take R and Maya's present value will take here. Maya's present value will take M and R. Here we are taking as it is. So first of all, they are given a one condition. Rocky age 4 years hence and Maya's age 3 years ago. Then what is the ratio? 6 by 5. And the next relation they mentioned Rocky's age 2 years ago and Maya's age 4 years hence. Hence means after 6 by 11. As per the condition what they are mentioned, we are taking as it is. Rocky present age R, Maya's present age M. Then we'll calculate now. Look at here is if you are simplifying this total equation and finding an answer, of course we are getting R value, M value. Instead of that, just we have to look for the numbers which are giving the LHS is equal to RHS. Look at here M plus 4 value compulsory it is a divisible by what is the number? 11. 11 divisible by 11. Divisible by 11 means either 11, 22, 33 these numbers are there. So I am going for 22. 22 means it is becoming what is the number? 18. 18 plus 4 22. 22 is divisible by 11. We'll get 2. Here is 18 minus 3. 18 minus 3 value 15. 15 is also divisible by what is the number? 5. That means whatever the number you are taking which is divisible by 5 and 11 combination. And we are substituting 18 here. Look at 18 I am substituting here which is equal to 15. 5 how many times? 3 is 3 6 are 18. 18 minus 4 is equal to 14. R value is 14. 14 plus 4 which is divisible by 6. 14 minus 2 which is also divisible by 6. That means here the 14, here the 18. It is a suitable numbers. Then we need Rocky's age, present age and Maya's present age. 14 is to 18. 14 is to 18. Both are divisible by 2. 7 is to 9. Our option is what? A. And move for the next question. Here 5 boys and 6 girls. 5 boys and 6 girls can complete a work in how many days? 14 days. And next 4 boys plus 8 girls can complete a work in how many days? Here 12 days. And we'll simplify here. Look at 2 7s are and 2 6 are 6 4s are 24, 7 5s are 35. From 35 24 will be removed. We'll get 11 boys and 7 6 are 42, 6 8 are 48. It is a 48 to 42 gap is 6 girls. That means 11 boys is equal to we can write 6 girls. 6 girls is equal to we can write 11 boys. And what is the question they are asking? While 4 boys and 8 girls can do a same piece of work in 12 days, in how many days 11 boys and 6 girls do the same piece of work? So 11 boys and 6 girls. This 6 girls is equal to, as per this notation, we are writing 11 boys. 11 boys plus 11 boys, 22 boys value is required. 22 boys will complete a work in how many days? But here we know 5 boys and 6 girls complete a work in 14 days. 6 girls is equal to, we are writing 11 boys. 11 plus 5 which is equal to 16. So 11 plus 5 is equal to 16. 16 boys can complete a work in how many days? 14. So here 14 days. 16 boys complete a work in 14 days as per the first notation, and 22 boys complete a work in how many days? Both are cancelled with both sides. Here 2 11 ja and 2 here are 2 7 ja. 2 11 ja and 2 7 ja. 16 7 ja which is equal to here 112. 112 is divisible by 11. 112 is divisible by 11. Then what is our option here? So here the E is our option. 10 into 11 110. 110 plus 2 value is 112 by 11 days. Sujata takes 7 hours 40 minutes in walking a certain place and riding back. So నడుస్తూ వెళ్ళి బైక్ మీద వచ్చింది. ఎంత టైం పట్టింది? 7 hours 40 minutes. So if she walks both ways walk and lose 1 hour, అంటే ఎక్కువ 1 hour పట్టింది. రెండు వేలో నడుస్తూ వెళ్ళి నడుస్తూ వస్తే ఎంత టైం పట్టింది? 8 hours 40 minutes. 1 hour లూజ్ అయింది అంటే మీనింగ్ ఈస్ సో ఎక్కువ టైం పట్టిందని. సో నడుస్తూ వెళ్ళి రైడింగ్తో వస్తే 7 hours 40 minutes. నడుస్తూ వెళ్ళి నడుస్తూ వస్తే ఇట్స్ టేక్ 8 hours 40 minutes. మరి బైక్ మీద వెళ్ళి బైక్ మీద వస్తే ఎంత టైం పడుతుంది? ఇక్కడ ఎంత 1 hour లూజ్ అయిందో అదే 1 hour గెయిన్ అవుతుంది కదా. వాట్ ఎవర్ ద 1 hour లూజింగ్ వీఆర్ గెయినింగ్ బై 1 hour అండ్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద టైం కంప్లీటెడ్ ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ కేస్ 7 hours 40 minutes కదా. సో రైడింగ్ మీద వెళ్తే 1 hour ఎక్స్ట్రా గెయిన్ అవుతారు. గెయిన్ అవడం అంటే తగ్గుతుంది టైం. సో 7 hours 40 minutes became how many hours? 6 hours 40 minutes. The question number 44. A person divided his total amount into two parts in the ratio 3:2. He invested the first part in a bank which gives simple interest at the rate of 10% and the second part in another bank which gives simple interest at the rate of 20%. Of course, if after 3 years the total interest issued by him from both the banks is how much percentage? 42% of amount he deposited. ఎంత అయితే డిపాజిట్ చేసో అందులో 42% వచ్చింది. In the banks together what is the total amount? What total amount అడిగాడు, ఎంత డిపాజిట్ చేశారన్నాడు. No money is issued in as per the question. Okay, no money value is mentioned, then our answer is what? Cannot be determined. Next, in how many ways 5 boys and 6 girls can be seated in such a row that no 2 boys are not immediate neighbors and neither one or no boy is sitting at a extreme? First of all, we'll go with the girls. Six girls are sitting like a 6 factorial. Okay, and remaining places is occupied. This empty spaces is occupied by 5 boys. Then 5 boys, look at here, either one boy will be first also, either one boy will be last also. One boy is there is a chance, and either one clearly mentioned, either one or no boy is sitting at a extreme end. Extreme end, any one boy will be sit. That means how many places will be available? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 out of 6 places they will using 5 places, they will using any 5 places. Yes, and next here 5 boys is also shuffle their self. 5 boys also shuffle their self. That's purpose we are writing a 5 factorial. This is for girls. 6c5 we can write it what? 6 into 5 factorial we can write 6 factorial. 6 into 5 factorial we can write 6 factorial. 6 factorial into 6 factorial we can write 6 factorial square. 6 factorial square, our answer is what? Option E. Next, a man spends 75% of his income, but money 100, expenditure is 75, saving is 25. For example, his income increases by 20%, that means 120, and expenditure is also increased by 10%. This is expenditure 7.5 rupees expenditure, it is becoming 82.5. So then what is the savings? Look at 120 from that to 82.5. 82.5 means remaining 17.5 into 20, overall it is a 37.5. So his savings previously it is a 25, but now it is the savings is 37.5. His savings is increased by how much? Because of income increment, then 12.5 increment. Then how much percentage savings is increment? 12.5 is half of the 25. That means half of the value means how much percentage increment? 50%. Option is B. Next, radius and height cylinder. Radius and height cylinder. So this is a cylinder, and this is the length, and this is the breadth. Height we are consider length, radius we are consider breadth. So here length a rectangle, if area of rectangle is 126 centimeter square and length they are mentioned, so here 12 into breadth is equal to 126. Okay, so 12 ones are and 12 ones are 12, it is 6 and 10.5. when it is cancelled with 12 you will get breadth values 10.5. But here as per this condition we need a volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder formula pi r square h. Pi values we are writing 22/7. R pi r square. R square value is 10.5. 10.5 into 10.5 into h. H value we are consider L. L is equal to already we decided like a 12. Then we should simplify this question. So look at 7 105 is divisible by here the 15 times one decimal as it is we are writing, and we'll simplify this total value. 1.5 12 1.5 12 which is equal to 18. So 1.5 12 18, and next 22 multiplied to 10.5. Look at 22, in 22 2 is there, 2 is multiplied to 10.5 which is equal to 21. 21 is multiplied to 11 which is equal to 231. Then this 231 is multiplied to what is the number? 18 now. So look at 18 1s are 18, carry forward is 1, 18 3s are 54, 54 plus 1 it is a 55, 5 carry forward is 5, 18 2s are 36, 36 plus 5 it is 41. Final answer is 4158. 4158. Our option is what here? E. And move for the next question. The ratio of the income of Sita and Rekha is 20:21 and their expenditure is 19:21. 1 will be savings are decreasing. Each saves 4,000. Each savings how much rupees? 4,000. Then the yearly income of Sita. Sita income is how many parts? 20 parts. One part is equal 20 become a 19. 20 become a 19 means one part. One part is equal 4,000 and 20 parts is equal to how much? Then 20 into 4,000. 20 into 4,000. 2 8 ja 2 4 ja 8. 80,000. 80,000. Option is A. Next. Here, if Rakesh sells an article 5 by 7th of its selling price, 5 by 7th of its selling price, so secures a profit of 30 percentage. 5 parts is equal to 130 percentage. Cost price is 100 percentage. Then ఒరిజినల్ సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ 7 పార్ట్స్ బట్ హీ సోల్డ్ ఫర్ 5 పార్ట్స్ 7 రూపీస్ ఉన్నాయని 5కి సేల్ చేశారు అయినా కానీ వాడికి 30% ప్రాఫిట్ వచ్చింది కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ 100% అయితే 130% అంటే 5 పార్ట్స్ 130% అయితే 7 పార్ట్స్ ఎంత అవుతుంది సో హియర్ వి షుడ్ మల్టిప్లై 5 2s 10 and 5 6 5 into 26 is equal to 130 then same number we are multiplying 7 into 26 7 20 is 140 7 6 are 42 it is overall is 182 percentage cost price is 100 percentage 7 rupees కమ్మేస్తే 7 rupees కి సేల్ చేస్తే if he sold for 7 rupees then how much percentage profit will be get comparing to 100 182 is how much percentage more 82 percentage more 82 percentage profit our option is B. Next we have a data so based on this table data we are going to solving a questions. Here, the questions, read the following table carefully and answer the questions. The market share of 5 different brands of bikes sold in a particular city. Tax is calculated on the sales price. So, this is unit sale. Each bike value 12,500. How many total bikes are there? 36,000. Out of 36,000, A brand is how much percentage share? 20%. B brand is 18%. C brand is 22%. D brand is overall 100%, which is equal to 36,000. So 36,000 and unit sale. Each bike value 12,500. After that, they are imposing a tax. Each bike is how much percentage tax imposed? 12%. Based on that, we are calculating. What is the difference between the revenue earned by brand A and C before tax? Before tax, without calculation of tax, then what is the difference between the revenue earned? B is B brand A and C. A value is how much percentage? 20 percentage of 12,500. 20 percentage of 12,500. 10 percentage value 120 1250. 20 percentage value 2,500. Okay, and here and C is 22 percentage 10 percentage value 1500 but we need here the 22 15 to the 30 15 to the 30 which is equal to 3,300 and we need difference here the difference is how much here 800 is difference and which is multiplied with what is the number 36,000 which is multiplied with what is the number overall share market is what 36,000 8 into 36 8 into 36 what here so look at 8 6 are 48 8 3 are 24 which is equal to 288 which option is calculated 288 that is our answer 2.88 crore go for the next question. Market share total units is 36,000. Unit sale price is 12,500 and tax. Coming to the question, what is the ratio of revenue earned by brand C and D together after tax and revenue earned by brand A and E together after tax? They need the after tax value. So after tax value, somewhat it is a lengthy question. C and D. C is how much? 22 percentage of here 22 into 150 22 into 150 and we need C 116 because including tax 116 plus and D also D is what 24 into here 105 percentage wise 2 zeros cancel so and next 115 this ratio to next this is CD na next we should write AE 20 into 125 20 into 125 into 112 plus next we should write E also E is how much here 16 into 120 into 120 this is for E value we should calculate this total value to simplify here each and every term cancel with what is the number 25 look at 25 6 and here 5 it is cancelled 21 here is also 5 cancelled 23 and here 25 5 and here is cancelled with 5 5 2 5 4 5 2 5 4 every term 25 will be cancelled next which is cancelled with 4 so 4 2 8, remaining is 36, 4 9s are. And next 4 6 are. And next 4 5s are. And next 4 4s are. Again each and every term cancel with 2. 2 11s are. And 2 3s are. And 2 5s are. And 6 are. And 2 2s are. And now there is no cancellation. Look at now here. So 1 into 6 6, 6 9s are 54. This value last digit is 4. And 3 into 1 3. So 3 into 3 value is 9. 9 plus 4 value, this is the last digit is 4. This 4 plus 9 value, if you are simplifying here from here to here, you will get unit digit is 3. And here 5 5 is a 25, 25 6 is a 30 0, and 2 4s are 8, 8 4s are 32, last digit is 2. Here the simplification of last digit is what? 2. Here the which is the option is contained, first number is last digit is 3, and here the last digit is 2. Which option is contained? B option is contained. Then for this question our answer is B. Next, which one of the following brand earned maximum revenue after tax? After tax, what is the maximum earned? So look at here. As per the companies, you can easily understand. So unit sales price value is 15,000. One bike value is 15,000. Highest cost of the brand is C, and it is the production is 22%, and tax is also 16. That means comparing to all the companies, C is the highest value. C option is C. Move for the next one. If unit sale price of brand A and C reduced by 20% and 10% respectively, then find the revenue earned by these two companies together before tax. Before tax, we need no need to go for the tax. A value 20%, 20% of 12,500. We know that 2,500. So in this we are going to decreasing how much percentage? 20%. So 250 is the 10%. 20% means 500. 500 is reduced now. It is equal to how much rupees? 2000. It is after the reduction. After the reduction it is a 2000. Before reduction 2500. Next C value. C value is, look at 22% of 15,000. We are getting 3300. 3300. In this 10% we are decreasing. So 10% means how much rupees? 330. 330 is removing from the 3300. 300 cancel, extra 30 rupees is removing. You are getting 2970. You will get how much rupees? 2970 after the decreasing. This is a 20% reduction, this is a 10% reduction. Now here if unit price brand A and C reduced by, then find the revenue earned by these two companies. Total value is required. Total value means what we can write here? 4970. 4970. Here is how many units are sold out? 36. 36000. This is we are going to multiply to getting a answer. 36,000 into 4970. Here 36,4970. Look at here what we are doing. Here I am writing 500 minus 3. What I am doing? 500 minus 3. 36 into 5, you will get 180 and 180,000 minus 36 into 3. 36 3 the value is 108. From 18,000, 108 will be removed. You will get what? 17,892 crores. How many crores here? 17,892 crores. 17.892 crores here. Our option is D. Next, what is the average unit sale price of brand B and C? Brand B. So I'm not taking 36,000. Okay. So I'm going with here brand B. How many bikes are sold out? 18 bikes are sold out. 18 bikes are sold out. Each bike value is 135,000 plus C. C is 22 bikes are sold out. Just I am taking 22 bikes. 22 bikes. Each bike value 15,000. And we need average. Average means first 18 bikes, next 22 bikes. Total is how many bikes? 40 bikes. So now we are cancelling to getting an answer. Look at here is a 0 0 0 cancel. And again cancel with 2 2s are 2 9s are and 2 11s are. Here we'll cancel with 9, multiply with 9. 9 into 0 0, 9 5s are 45, carry forward is 4, 9 3s are 27, it is a 3, 9 1s are 9, it is a 12150 plus 11 into 15, it is a 165 and 00 by 2. This is we are adding to getting an answer here. So 12,000 plus 16,000, which is equal to 28,000, plus 150 plus 500, which is equal to 650 by 2. 28,000 650 by 2, that means 28,000 half value 14,000 and 650 half value 325. Our option is what? D. Look at the number series 55. 5122 345, difference is 167, and here the difference is 118. And look at here, the difference is, then it is a 28. So 18 plus 27, it is a difference is 45. Next difference is what? So look at here, we can write 13 square minus 2. Here we are writing 11 square minus 3. Here next we can write 7 square minus 4. 13 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number. Next should be also prime number. The prime number should be 5 square minus 5. 5 square minus 5 means 20. 20 will be removing from 182, we'll get 162. Our option is B. Next, 8, 4, 6, 15. So 8, 4, 6, 15. 8 became a 4, it is divisible by, so either multiply 0.5. Here is multiply, here 1.5. Here is multiply 2.5. Here is multiply 3.5. 15 3s are 45. 45 plus 7.5 is added, so which is equal to 52.5. Our option is what? C. Next, 612, 2 difference. Here is minus 2, and here the difference minus 6, and here the difference 4 and 8. It is the difference is minus 12, and next is what? Here the difference is 4, here the difference 6, here the difference 8. So it is a 20. 20 is removing from the 592. Our option is what? B, 572. Next, 16 to 25, difference is 9, and 25 to 50, difference is 25, and here the difference is 49, and here what? It is a 3 square, it is a 5 square, it is a 7 square. Next should be 11 square. 11 square value is 121. Here is also they are asking for prime numbers. One is added 99, 100, 1 to 20. Our option is E. Question number 59. Here 16 became a 9. It is multiplied by 0.5 and minus 1. 16 half value 8, 8 plus 1 value is 9. Okay. And look at 13.5 is multiplied to 13.5 double value is 27 minus 4. 27 minus 4 value is 23. So how we can write here? So remaining logic is what? 0.5 became a 2. That means we have a multiplication is into 1, and here the multiplication is into 1.5, and it is a plus 1 became a minus 4. That means next one is minus 2, and next one is plus 3. Look at here is 9 into 1 9, 9 minus 2 value is 7. Okay, 7 into 1.5, 7 into 1.5, which is equal to 10.5. 10.5 plus 3 is 13.5. That means our logic is suitable. Then our option is what here? B. Next, we have a question. Average weight of a group of people is 63 kg. If a person whose weight is 85 kg is left, and a new person whose weight is joint 55 kg, the group, then average group is reduced by half. What is the total number of persons in the group? We need persons in the group. So difference between joining and left person, 55 to 85 difference is 30, by difference between joining and left persons by how much reduce or increase the average. Difference between average is how much? 1 by 2. When you are applying this, you will get a number of persons. 30 into 2, how many number of persons in a group? 60 persons. Next, we have a simplification. Root of 1599.81, this is a 1600. Root of 1600, we can take 40, 64 into x, which is equal to 58 square is 3364 minus root of 145, we can write 12 into, so 446 square 66, it is a 67. Okay, so here we are writing, then cancel the numbers which are going to cancel. So here 2 6 are, either each term will be cancelled with 4. 4 3s are, 4 3s are, 4 8s are 32, remaining is 16. 4 4s are, 4 1s are, and next 4 10s are. And 64 into 10, 64 into 10, 640 into x. Look at 3 into 67 is equal to 201. 63 is a 180 and 7 3 is a 21. Overall 201. 201 is removing from the 841. We'll get a 640. 640. 640 and 640. Mostly it is a near. Then what we can do? X is equal. What is answer? 1. Our option is D. Next, 140 percentage of 540 plus root of 640. This is we can write root of 6400, that is equal to 80. 80 percentage of x, which is equal to 3316, and 140 percentage of 540. Then how you write percentage wise? Double zero will be cancelled. This is we can write 7 and this is we can write 108. 108 7 756. Yes. So I next 80 percentage of x. 80 percentage of x is equal to 30 percentage 3316. 80 percentage of x, which is equal to 3316. So 756 is removing from the 3316. 6 will be cancelled. It is become a 0, and 5 will be removing from the 1. 11 minus 5, which is equal to 6. 32 minus 7, so 32 minus 7, which is equal to 25, and 80 percentage. 80 percentage into x. 0 0 cancel. 8 2, 8 3s are, 8 2s are. Then x is equal 32 we are getting, but percentage wise 2 zeros will be occurred. Our answer is 3200. Option is C. Next, root of 1850. Root of 1850 means which is equal to 43 plus x and 25 by 3 into 48. 3 48 are 16 times and 16 into 25. So we are writing 400. From 400, 43 will be removed. From 400, 43 will be removed. We'll get an answer 366. Nearly what is the number here? 366. Option is B. Question number 64. 30 we can write as it is 28 plus 20 into 60 minus x, which is equal to, it is a 23, which is equal to 38. So 30 into 28, 840 plus 1200 minus x, which is equal to, here I am writing 46 and 19. This is a half I am writing, this is a double I am writing. 19 4s are 760 and 19 6 are 114. It is equal to 874. And here 840, here is also 840 cancel, remaining is 34. The 34 is removing from the 1200. We'll get an x answer. We'll get 1166. Then our option is C, 1166. Next, 12.5 percentage. 12.5 percentage of 240 plus 37.5 percentage of 320 plus 62.5 percentage of 400, which is equal to what? And 12.5 percentage means 240 half value 120, 120 half value 60, 60 half value is 30. And 37.5 percentage we are writing 25 percentage plus 12.5 percentage. 25 percentage of 320, which is equal to 80. 80 half value is 40. And 62.5 double value is 125. 125 double value is 250. 625 multiplied to 4. Now all are added. Here 250 plus 40, 290, 290 plus 80, 370, 370 plus 30, 400. Our option is A. So we have a question 67 to 70. Based on this data, we have to calculate. First of all, we have to simplify the data to solving a questions. So here the data is 66 to 70. We have a three companies. The company names are A and B and C. And out of these three companies, male and females are there. Male employees in a company ABC together is 1420. Ratio of the number of male employees is to female employees 3:2. 3:2. This is the total employees in A is 800. Then 800 distributed to 3:2. 5 parts is equal to 800. 1 part is equal to 160. It is a 16 to the, it is a value is 320. It is 320 and it is 480. 480 plus 320, total value is 800. And next, number of male employees from B is 240 more than the number of female employees from A. 240 plus 320, which is equal to here 560. This is a male employee from B. And next, 36 2 by 3 percentage of the employees in C are female. 36 2 by 3 percentage we can write 110 by 300. And 0 0 cancel. 11 parts is belongs to female. 11 parts is belongs to female and 19 parts is belongs to male. 19 plus 11 is equal total 30. And ratio of the number of male employees from C to the number of female employees, it is what is the ratio? 22. This is a B is 22 and C is a 19. Okay, 19 22 is to 19. And here clearly mentioned total employees males are 1420. Here is 400 plus 500 B males, so 980 plus 60 140, 140 plus 900 1040. 1040 is removing from the 1420. We are getting a male of the C. Male of the C is equal to 380. 19 double is 380, 11 double is 220 and 22 double is 440. Based on this we are calculating everything now. So now fill the remaining value also. Here 560 plus 440 which is equal to 1000. B total value is 1000. C value 380 plus 220 which is equal to 600. So now we have a data, we should simplify. Find the total number of employees in all the companies together. Look for the question. Total number of employees here. So 800 plus 600, 1400, 1400 plus 1000, 2400. Our option is D. And move for the next question. Here, number of female employees in B is what percentage of the total number of employees from B? Number of female employees in B. Number of female employees in B is 440 is what percentage of total number of employees from 1000? It is a 440 by 1000 means how much percentage? 44 percentage. Directly we can consider. Next question. What is the difference between the number of male employees from A and B together? Number of employees from A and B together. Male value. Here 480 plus 560 which is equal to 1040. Okay. So 480 plus 560 1040. And the number of female employees from A and B together. 320 plus 540 440. Here. So 760. 760 is removing from the, so 1040. This is 240 plus 40, 280. Option is D. So next question. What is the ratio of the average of the male employees from C and B together? Male employees from C and B together. Male employees 380 plus 560 which is equal to male employees from C and B together to average. That is particularly we require average 560 plus 380 by 2 and together to average of female employees from B and C together. So 660 by 2. This 2 will be cancelled. 0 0 0 0 is also cancelled. So 56 and 38 which is equal to 94. 94 and 66 which is cancelled by, it is a 47 is to 33. Our option is none of this. Next, what is the difference between the total number of employees from A and C? Total number of employees from A and C. A value is 800, C value is 600, difference is 200. Next, we have another data for the DI based bar graph. Based on this, we should calculate. Here, they are given such a data. The bar graph given below represents the number of balls played by 4 Indian batsmen in 2 innings of cricket test match. Read the data carefully and answer the following questions. Virat, Rohit, Rahane, Pujara is given. Based on that, we should calculate total balls played by all 4 batsmen together in first innings are how many more or less than the total balls played by all 4 batsmen together in second innings. First innings to second innings, difference is how much? That's we need to calculate. This is the first innings and this is the second innings. Here the first innings value calculate. 125 plus 150, 275. 275 plus 100, 375. 375 plus 15, 390. 390 plus 135 which is equal to 390 plus 100, 490. 490 plus 35, 525 which is equal to 525. This is the first innings value. Coming to the second innings, 100 plus 120, 220. 220 plus 160, 380. 380 plus 130 which is equal to 5110. So here 510 to 525 difference is how much? B, 15. Option B. Next question. Total balls played by Virat in both the innings together 125 100 225 are what percentage of 225 is what percentage of total balls played by Rahane in both innings 115 and 160 370 275 into 100. So 25 11s are 25 9s are 11 to 100 9 times 9 9s are 81. Which option is near to 81? That is our answer. 81 by 9 by 11% is our answer. Option is D. Question number 73. Total balls played by Jadeja in the match is 60 percentage of 60% of total balls played by Rahana and Pujara together. So here the all the balls will required 115 plus 135 it is a 250. 250 plus 160 it's a 260 plus 160. 410 410 plus 130 it is a 540. 540 together in match. What is the sum of the total balls played by Jadeja and Rohit in the match? So Rohit value is required 150 plus 120 which is equal to 270 and 60 percentage of 540. 50 percentage value is 270 and extra 54 added to 270 it is 324. 324 is added to 270 which is equal to 594. 594 is equal option is C. Next, 74th question. Total balls played by Rahana and Rohit together in second innings is, so Rahana and Rohit second innings 120 plus 160 280 is what percentage more or less than the total balls played by Virat and Pujara in first innings? Virat and Pujara first innings 125 and 135 is a 260. 260. How much less? 20 less. So 20 by 260 we need percentage multiply with 100. 2 to 160 13 times and here the 0 also cancel 100 by 13 percentage. Option is A. Next, what is the total number of balls played by all four batsmen together in the match? So we have a first question. We have the first question is what? 525 plus 510. This belongs to by all the balls. 525 plus 510 which is equal to 1025 plus 10 is equal to 1035. Then here is also our option is what? 1035. And going for the next question. Here we have a directions based on the quadratic equation. This is a y equation is first equation, second equation is belongs to x. So y square plus 10y plus 21 is equal 0. This is 7 comma 3 minus 7 comma minus 3. This is belongs to y. And here is minus 2 comma minus 1. This is the belongs to x. X to y, what is the relation here? Minus c1 minus 3 is smaller than the minus 2 minus 1. We can write x greater than y. X value is greater than y. Our relation is what? What is the first option? A. A is a x greater than y. And coming to the next, y square is equal 441. Y is equal, we can write minus 21 comma plus 21. And as it is, we are writing here minus 10. Minus 10 we are writing minus 231. We are writing so 21 into 11. 21 into 11 231. We required minus 10. That's number it's a minus and plus. But final factors are 21 comma minus 11. Then compare it here. So here minus 21 to minus 11 is bigger. Minus 21 to plus 21 is bigger. Okay. Then plus 21 to minus 11 plus 21 is bigger. One less than, one greater than. Then relation is what? Cannot be determined. No relation. Next, y square minus 13y plus 30 is equal 0. Here the factors are 30 is there, 10 comma 3. This is the y factors. And coming to the x factors. X factors are what here? So the number is minus 18. They are given minus 18. Minus 18 we can write 6 3s are 18. But we need plus 6 comma minus 3. Then final factors are minus 6 comma 3. Minus 6 comma 3 and we have to compare it. Then look at here is comparing to 10 minus 6 and minus 3 both are smaller. 3 to 3 equal and 3 to minus 6 here the 3 is a bigger. Then y greater than or equal to x. Y greater than or equal to x we can write x less than or equal to y. Option is what? D. Next 2x square minus 52x plus 50 is equal 0. 250 is a 250 is a that is a 100. 100 also we can write 50 comma 2 and divide by 2. Then final factors are minus plus always giving positive factors 25 comma 1. And next 125. 125 we are writing 25 5 and 25 plus 5 is equal to 13. And comparing the values here. So 25 to 5. 25 is bigger. 1 to 5. 5 is bigger. 1 less than 1 greater than means the relation is cannot be established. Next, 4x plus 2y is equal 122, 3x plus 2y. These both are subtracted. We'll get a x value 4x minus 3x is equal to x, and 122 minus 102 is equal to 20. X value you are getting a 20. Now, x value substituting any one equation, you will get y value also. So, 4 20s are, which is 80. 80 is removing from the 122, which is equal to 42. 42 is divided by 2. We'll get y is equal to 21. Y is greater than x. Then we can write x less than y, x less than y, y greater than x, x less than y. Our option is C.